like Shrek. Things that look like they came from the bottom of the ocean. And I remember, you know, before Caitlyn, when I was talking about this shit 30 years ago, and people would go, what's he talking about? Trans testicles. Because I would do all the material about gays, you know, this, that, you know, and then I would go, yeah, and then you meet a trans testicle. The girl of your dreams, you wine and diner, put your hand up a skirt, you're holding a fucking tree trunk. And back then, people were looking like, the fuck's he talking about? Because back then, even before then, if you saw one of them in the street when you were a little kid, your own father would go, oh, look at that. That's never gonna happen to you. They needed a leader. And here comes Caitlyn. Yeah. I'll never forget, like after it happened, I was in a Chick-fil-A. Ever been in there? And I got in the bathroom, you know, and there's one bathroom says women, and the other door says everything else over here. Whatever combination. And I didn't know what was going on, so I go over to the chicken man, and I go, who's going in that bathroom? Like, he goes, basically he explains it's half chicks. That's the popular thing now, like Caitlyn. Because if I watched that interview, and I watched it a ton of times, because I was thinking, you know what, I would fuck her. If I could fuck something that looked like Shrek, I could fuck Caitlyn. And I think most guys in here would fuck Caitlyn, and I'll tell you why. If you think about it, when are any of us gonna get the fucking Olympic champion? We live in a crazy world today. You're walking around, you might be a 45-year-old guy, and go, you know what? Fuck going to bars and clubs. I'm getting myself a set of tits. Think about that, if you had your own fucking tits. You know the money you save on dating, dinners, picking them up, dropping them off, wondering, am I gonna get to fuck her tits tonight? When you could just be at home, order some Chinaman food, and bang yourself between your own fucking tits, and conk out. Being in Victoria's Secrets, looking at chicks going, what size you think I am? Nothing like a big set of horse tits. Beautiful. That's what it should be about down here in Florida. Instead of all the sickness, the minute you get off the fucking plane. You know, people, oh, go to Florida. No. I can't do it. I'm at the fucking airport near the big thing. You know what I mean? The round. And there's this guy like 90 years old yelling at his son, you know. And I could tell the guy was a cocksucker. I could just tell. He was the same way when he was fucking 20. And for no reason, he just dies like nothing else is important in the world. Falls on the big thing. I'm like, you motherfucker, you can't wait to go outside for this? Couldn't everybody just enjoy getting their bags and getting the fuck out of here? I fucking take them as I walk by. Then you finally get to your hotel room, right? And all you're seeing on TV, the commercials. Everything's about sickness now. God forbid you're out with 3 of your buddies and you're the only one that doesn't have diabetes. They're going, you're full of shit, you got it. You fucking got it. I was told I had diabetes about, I don't know, 10 years ago. It doesn't exist. See, what they have to do, they gotta make money. So the big companies, they make the pills. Like they found this Lufthansa pill that used to be known as Spanish fly. You know? And they found something in there that brings your sugar level down, whatever. You see the commercial on the TV in the hotel. Oh, walk with your wife again, feel good again, take the Lufthansa pill. And then they say something like at the end of the commercial where they reel off all the things that, but God forbid, your ear starts to curl up a little. Or you develop a giant lump in your throat. Or you feel like just throwing yourself off a balcony 20 floors up. We would suggest don't do the Lufthansa pill. Just throw it in your chick's drink and he'll fuck a little quicker. Like Cosby would do, remember that? I forgot about that. I never even really talk about him. You know, like that's not like I don't cover that. But when you think of, it's a big star, you know? You couldn't wait one more drink? I've been a celebrity a long time. I bang a ton of fucking chicks. I don't care who I'm married to and gay. I will cheat. I love that. Because, you know, if you think about it, it's not really cheating if you're not married. There's nothing at stake. What's gonna happen? You get caught, I'm not seeing you anymore. All right. But when you're married, you know you could lose half of everything. You know what I mean? I'm talking to you. You see what I'm saying? For some reason, I hooked into you. I don't know why. There's nothing like it, right? When you're banging into some strange chick's fucking slam box. And that fucking pink lip lagoon is banging against your fucking onion bag, and you don't even know her name, and you're grabbing her by them horse tits and just fucking bashing into her like she's not fucking human. And then now and then there's a chance your wife, I can't believe you cheated on me. And I go, I would never do that to you. Right to her face. That's not who I am. I'm the nicest guy in the world. I didn't cheat on you. Did you forget it was that fucking time of the month? I was doing you a favor. I didn't want to lose my game, so I went out and I practiced a little. I didn't even know that girl's fucking name, if you want to get angry at me. And I gotta go make a sandwich instead of getting a hot meal. Because of what I did for you. Yeah, they look at everything differently than us. You ever have a girlfriend that does her nails every fucking color in the world? Men don't think of that shit. We're not going, oh, I want my nails to be periwinkle this week. We don't even cut our fucking nails, so we cut them with our nails. Cut your nails! And picture, you know, we're going through the whole pandemic. I mean, I will say it's nice to get out, you know, to be in front of real people again, you know. But it's like unbelievable because, you know, when we first heard about the fungus, you know what I mean, that it was coming, you all were running to get your toilet paper and sanitizer, all that shit. I ran to the fucking airport to grab one of these chicks. Because I didn't have a girlfriend at the time. I'm like, I gotta grab something here. So I did a rescue. You know, you went to the dog pound, oh, I'm gonna take the little dog. Fuck the dog. I need, and I don't like to call it like, you know, the P word or the C word. I need a nice fucking marbleized meat steak. You see what I mean? Women appreciate when you don't use the few standard words. Like when you're in bed with her. How many times do you gotta hear the same thing? Oh, I'm gonna come. Sweetheart, Forget about him. You're hearing this your whole fucking life. Every guy, the same bullshit. I'm gonna come. You gotta get creative with a girl. You know what I mean? Like you're banging her. You ready for the stucco? Something new. Here comes the cook. That's why women stay with me. I'm different. So I gotta rescue. I mean, how long are you two together?
2 years.
2 years, so that's not too long. You're still in the honeymoon stage. You still walk around, look at her leak some fluid during the day. I know. I've been there. I'm there now. But really, you see, married guys, you know what the only thing that's, see, if you're a single guy, like in normal times, you wait for Friday. You can't wait for the fucking weekend. You're gonna have a great time on the fucking weekend. When you're married to one of these animals, you're waiting for Sunday night to go back to work tomorrow, babe. I fucking hate it. And you're waking up 2 hours early. You're out of the fucking house going 12 hours without her. But with the pandemic, you're just stuck with them. There you are. There you are. Like even mine, not even 2 years, you know. You wake up this year so smiley. Good morning. Move. Really, come on. This is 24/7. Walk away. Go make coffee. Do something. Use the Corrode thing you needed to get. The little coffee maker only does 1 cup at a fucking time. God forbid, Mr. Coffee, $38, 12 cups all day long. Not 1 fucking cup worth flavor. Small cup, medium, large. Mr. Coffee, boom. And then I'd be downstairs with her drinking the coffee, you know, sitting on the couch watching the Property Brothers. Love It or List It. I could build you a fucking house now. I could be the greatest real estate agent in the world. I'd pull up with you and your sweetheart going, look at the frontal appeal. Look at the frontal fucking appeal. Come on, walk in, go ahead. Walk in. Let's go. I got other clients. It's got the big open concept. Fucking Property Brothers, big open concept. God forbid you gotta go from the kitchen, out of the kitchen, into a room called the dining room. Get rid of the wall, I can't see the dining. You know what, get rid of this wall, I wanna see the fucking living room. So basically today you're walking into one giant room when you walk in the house. You could be at the front door and see the backsplash of the kitchen. So I'm sitting on the couch with her, and I get up after a few minutes, you know. Where you going? I don't know. We're in the pandemic. I stood up. I didn't even realize he said something. But why did you get up? I don't know what my mind was going through. I just stood. I'm gonna go over here now. Do you know what you want for dinner? It's 1:30 in the afternoon. I'm still drinking coffee and you want me to figure dinner? Even when it's a new relationship. So what I would do, I go into the garage, which is the only other room, basically. 2 minutes later, here she comes. What are you doing in here? It's the furthest place away from you in the fucking house. Is there something I could do? Leave. Just leave. Please. Did you figure out what you want? Get out! So picture these couples that are married for fucking years. Oh my God. I meet couples. I've been married 30 fucking years. And I'm thinking, like, for what? What are you trying to win? Where's the upside to seeing somebody fucking decay? When all of a sudden your chick takes down her pants and there's mold or something. What are you winning for this fucking shit? You know, you go with a chick for 3 months, then you can't stand the fucking sight of her. I've been there. Oh my God, marriage? Get the... You're married. Did you ever think about marriage? You thought about it. Because you got a hot chick there. I could see, you know, hitting that slam box. See how I come up with names, nothing dirty. Nice little puffer fish between her legs. You know what I mean? They're unreal. They come down the block wearing the fucking sports bra with 100 pounds of tit hanging out. With the little gray shorts showing off the fucking hairy fucking roast beef. Where the lips are all fucking blown up like a pair of Pirellis. I like those beefy fucking clam chops. I don't like those little flat fucking boxes. The kind, if I get a chick and it gets to that level, she takes off her pants, and I see one of those boxes that looks like a meter that you're gonna put a quarter in for 15 minutes. I gotta get rid of her, I'm sorry. Because I know it's never gonna work. Beef boxes. You know, you climb on top. Wouldn't you like to hear him climb on top of you? And he takes his fucking bone rock and just lets it rest between the fucking moose lips. You know what I mean? And then you stick it in the glazed donut hole. See what I mean? Nice, pleasant. Oh, your glazed donut hole feels so fucking good. You filthy fucking hoe. Hey, now, look at this. Look at this over here. My goodness. Those are fucking winners. You could have the biggest house in fucking Boca with those. Oh my God. What?
929, remember? Do you remember?
I do remember.
Mr. Tan.
929.
Mr. Tan and I are divorced.
Oh, you got divorced? Well, all right, listen, I don't have a 2 hours here, but what happened with you and him? She's got the same birthday I got. So what happened?
I want you.
No, stop with me. No, what happened? You can tell me. No, the truth, what happened?
Controlling animal.
Controlling?
Yes.
Very nice, eh? That's very nice.
I live with her.
You know what I mean? What's that?
I live with her.
You live with her. All right, so you're going a little crazy. Just what's that? Like a year ago you were with that guy?
What?
A year ago you was with him over there?
Remember? Yes.
And how long were you married to?
24 years.
Yeah. Done. What do you mean done? And like I always talk about, you know, I've gotten married a ton of fucking times. It's like what I like to do, you know what I mean? And, but they don't change the rules. When you get married, The whole world's gone crazy. You got chicks with fucking dicks and guys with dicks with fucking tits. You got 3 fucking holes down there and a cock and an extra set of fucking balls. This is the world we live. But when you get married, they still start in with the love, honor, cherish, till death do you part. And that's when I grabbed the rabbi by the throat. And I go, what did I tell you 10 minutes ago in your office? What did I tell you? Don't you do all my weddings? Aren't you that rabbi? Aren't you the rabbi? I stick an extra $2,500, $100 bills in your fucking pocket, tax fucking free. Don't you know how to lay it out? Love, honor, cherish. Till I can't stand the fucking sight. Because once you get married, that's when the problems begin. That's when her mother is in her ear every day talking about you. You're at work and the mother's like, I don't like the way he speaks to you. Number one, when does a woman at what age start talking like that? I never banged one young chick that ever said something like, all right, now I want you to take your card and rub it against my ass. Oh. You would see that girl come flying off a balcony at Sea Ranch. I don't like the way he speaks to you. Where's one girl to ever look at her own mother and go, Ma, what does that mean, how he speaks to me? You gotta see the way this guy licks my box. He ate my pussy last night like he was trying to paint the fucking Picasso. If you wasn't my mother, I'd let you sit on the couch right now and let him lick your butt. As a matter of fact, fucking honey, get over here. Look mama's box over here. This old fucking cobweb, fucking purple bacon lips. Oh, it's during this fucking time. Are you too happy? You're happy with each other after 2 years, right? You can see it going the distance. And then one day, she could be like, huh. Exactly, that's right. Let me tell you, even after 2 years, when you climb on top, she's looking at you going, him again. You know, once you start coming to bed wearing the black fucking socks. Have you mask banged it yet during the pandemic? What do you mean not yet? What are you waiting for, applause? No, forget about that. You gotta admit, a man that loves his woman mask bangs her. Picture you, I'm looking at you now. I can see you coming in. I'll even give you the socks with it, so you're not that uncomfortable. So you go with like black socks and like a black sparkle mask. Picture you coming in the room like that. Like the masked ball man. And you're banging into her, and all she sees is your eyes fucking popping out. And you're like, the cook. So she knows it's you. That's like the key word, because any other guy, let's say somebody broke in the house and was banging her, I'm gonna come. But she knows with you now, here comes the cook. So she knows under the mask it's you. Because women want things more exciting today. This isn't like 30 fucking years ago. 30 years ago when I banged a chick, it was all different. 30 years ago, number one, I always take the first watch. I'll hop on top, light a cigarette, take a puff, put it in the ashtray, let it burn down. Then I hop off, I look at the girl, I go, all right, come on, let's go. Move! Because back then they were lazy. Here comes the one lazy, out of shape, fucking fat leg. Boom, nearly breaking your head. Yeah, don't go, oh. I make fun of big, fat fucking people. I'm not one of these fucking people that go, oh, don't body shame. I wait for a tub of shit to be in the front. I wait for some guy with a triple fucking belly that hasn't seen his feet since he's 5. Yes, I will say things and he will be mentally destroyed. But yet the rest of you would have walked out going, what a fucking show. The sin they did to that fucking fat fuck, this guy's never gonna be the same again. And then your chick goes, yeah, but it was hilarious. That's all it's about. I'm not part of this culture thing. I don't even know what it is. You know, today you finger a nice looking girl in an elevator, they call the cops. I never heard of such a thing. If I'm fingering you, that says, I think you're nice. You look good to me. How you doing? There's a pandemic out there. I'm not gonna start making out. How you doing? Let's go back upstairs. I got a great room. Yeah, there's no holds in. I love that shit. Because I love when the whole thing happened, after a few months, you get the phone calls from people. Oh, you know what it is? I just miss people. Why? It's not like you don't know how you are to each other. You know. Been on the freeways here? Are you nice to each other in your cars? Does anybody even think of using a blinker, the closest fucking thing to you? You're on the freeway going, I think I could do 3 lanes, fuck 2. And they ain't gonna see it fucking coming. I think I'll make a fucking U-turn over here. I'm gonna fuck up traffic for a half hour, fuck everybody. I didn't miss anybody. I didn't miss me. So stop lying to yourself. You got your chick, just keep banging into her till she hates you. Till she looks at you one day when you're eating your favorite chips or whatever cracker, and she's going, I hate the way you chew. That's when it's over, my friend. Don't wait for her to get old and start shaking, taking a dough. You want to change diapers? You switch them out like baseball cards. Every 5, 7 years. Here, you want the Mickey Mantle, I want Roger Maris. Remember? The good old days. So if I'm making fun of a fat girl, well, that's what it is. They didn't take care of themselves back then. No, you turn around, there she is with a box of fucking Cheez-Its. Well, you know I'm trying to lose weight. With that, you fat fuck. What about what happened to, I only eat salad? You just didn't include the bottle of ranch dressing on top. You fucking horse of a human being. Get out of my house. You don't love me. Wow, aren't you the smart one? Cheese isn't bad for you, really? Grab her by her fucking hair, which is in a bun. Because when you start dating them, hair's down. Glamorous. Then they go home, they erase the face with the makeup. It's like the hairs, it's like Marilyn Monroe goes into the bathroom and Marilyn Manson comes walking out. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to be? And you want me to blow my fucking sap all over you? Yeah, so years ago when you bang them, I ain't to me to talk about that. So forget that 10 minutes. So they throw the leg over 30 years ago. Now she lays on top of you and doesn't move, like she's waiting for a bus. So you can't take it anymore, and you're like, get the fuck off, let me finish this. But not today, my friend. Not today. Even looking at her, I know the deal. You think I don't know? It's not about giving it to her, it's about how they give it to you today. See, today women fuck back. There's no game. Today a woman doesn't throw her legs slowly. Today they stand over you. You know, they look down at you with disgust and disdain. They make that fucking face that... And they don't just sit on your cock. They squat down like a dog taking a dump in the park. From the tip of your cock to the roots of your fucking balls. Bang, shut your fucking camera, Scorsese, you're getting thrown out. Really, shut it the fuck off, I'm doing a show. What are you, 5? It's amazing, nobody wants to enjoy anymore. Let me get it on film. For who? The friend that didn't come with you? Stupid fuck, leave him tonight. Yeah, today they bang your balls. They bang your balls into the bed till they're fucking black and blue. How do you think Tempur-Pedic became the #1 bed in the world?